What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Elo Bandit, and today I'm going to be playing some Gen 7 1v1, the greatest metagame on Pokemon Showdown. We're going to play this tier. Unfortunately, we don't have any teams, but that's totally fine because we're going to build a 1v1 team from scratch to start this off. My favorite Pokemon is Mega Mawile, so we're going to build around that today. Normally I use a little bit of a different set, but today we're going to just straight up go for the Swords Dance, Iron Head, Play Rough, and Sucker Punch. This is the classic... Oh wait, Iron Head. This is the classic offensive Mega Mawile, and generally I use something more along the lines of Taunt Metal Burst, but today I just feel the urge to Swords Dance up and hit things. So that is what we're going to do. Got the Mawile, going to go for a Heatran pick as well. Heatran being a strong fire type to complement Mega Mawile, easing up the matchup against Charizard. I can go Rock Tomb, Earth Power to help me with that. Also, Overheat is pretty essential, and I'm going to make the last move either Taunt or Metal Sound. Perfect. Air Balloon is going to be my item of choice so I don't die to any Earthquake, and I'm going to make the EVs look something like that. Cool. So we got Mawile, Heatran looking a little bit steel heavy. Time to balance that out with maybe a Dragon. Maybe Kommo-o. That might work. I kind of like that idea. We can go Overcoat to deal with fast stuff like Jumpluff. And let's actually, I think we beat Jumpluff anyway thanks to Clanging Scales. So I'm actually going to go Bulletproof, which is the much better ability. Clanging Scales, Close Combat, Flamethrower, and I don't have Taunt anywhere else on the team, so I'm going to use Taunt right here. Actually, I don't have Substitute either. Both good options for Kommo-o. But I think overall I'm happy with this pick. We're going to be especially defensive, finding some sort of decent speed benchmark at 252. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Sure. Defense, special attack. Kommo-o likes all the stats, so we're going to make it look something like that. I've got the squad, and we are ready to kick this thing off. So, without any further ado, let's name the team. Fear and Loathing on Pokemon Showdown. Fear and Loathing on Pokemon Showdown. Perfect. Let's make this happen. First match up against Zekaido for King. Liking the Kommo-o and the Mawile in this matchup. Mew is a little bit scary. Heatran would be my pick against Mew if I expected that. However, I think Gyarados is probably going to be picked, so I'm actually going to go Hypercutter Mawile on this one. Why am I Hypercutter? The world may never know. I should probably be Intimidate. So this is likely to just kill me straight up, which is kind of too bad, but oh well. If it fakes out, I might have a shot, as Genesis Supernova does not activate Psychic Terrain until the move goes off. He is going to pick Overheat, and that's not going to quite KO me. This only has attacks. Very luck guy. It's maximum HP Mawile. You just failed to KO it. There's no luck. You just didn't have enough special attack. That's all it was. Gonna load up the next one up against Kicker 121. I love Heatran here, except against the Kommo-o. I would pull Mawile if I expected to see Kommo-o. However, I don't. I expect to see either the Magearna or the Necrozma this match. So it is going to be Necrozma. I'm perfectly happy with this matchup as I do get the Metal Sound into Overheat. Nope, Metal Sound gonna miss. Calm Mind is annoying. I probably have to land 2 now before Overheat KOs. That's But that's okay, because he doesn't really threaten me too much other than that. Because the only thing this has attacking-wise is stored power, which is not very effective, and I can get the overheat off once I've dropped his special defense. So, that works out. I won the matchup, and we can move on to the next battle. Suppose it's worth talking about other options for this team a little bit. I mentioned you often see Taunt Metal Burst on Mawile Mega, helping it deal with the likes of Megairna. Heatran, you don't have to run Metal Sound if you don't want to. Other options here include Fire Blast if you don't want the special attack drop from Overheat. You can also run Flash Cannon, a Hidden Power, or even Taunt. Taunt is always a great move in 1v1, helping you deal with Stall. Although Metal Sound is already equipped to deal with Stall, so this is my moves of choice for this laddering session at least. Trash Max has a pretty serious Heatran weakness. Gyarados is going to be the only thing that beats that, and I have two pretty strong counters to Gyarados in Kommo-o and Mawile. So Charizard going to go down to the Rock Tomb Earth Power combo. Not too afraid of this Pokemon, and I'm going to search up the next one as well. Coming up against God Koala, running that sweet Mono Steel team from a while back. I kind of like Kommo-o, but at the same time, I do expect that Megairna to make an appearance, so Heatran is probably the right play. As it is going to be Aggron, this has Metal Burst, so I can't use Overheat or Earth Power on turn 1, but I can use a Rock Tomb to break the Sturdy. So we will do that for now. Non-Mega Outrage is not a threat at all, even if I miss Rock Tomb, as that is going to be a comfortable 2-hit KO in the non-Mega form. Nope, I'm gonna miss it again, and he reveals Earthquake. That is the saddest thing I have ever seen in all of my years playing Pokemon. Aggron gonna take 3 from Rock Tomb, clicks Metal Burst, breaks my Air Balloon, and hopefully dies to this Overheat. Yes, very nice, as this is pretty close to the max special attack Heatran. Going to war. I kind of like Mawile, except versus Charizard. Kind of like Heatran, except versus Scrafty. But I would pick Charizard before I picked Scrafty if I were this guy. Nope, looks like I picked wrong, as it is going to be the Scrafty coming out. Fake out, high jump kick going to seriously threaten me. But perhaps I outspeed and he misses. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! We get lucky too sometimes! How about that? Isn't that fun? That's pretty funny. As I am actually going to take out the Scrafty with the Heatran. Very nice, very nice. Aki. This guy has so many things weak to Mega Mawile. And so many things weak to Kommo-o. I think Kommo-o is the right choice, as I can get through Substitute of Mega Lucario. Alright, so check this out. I'm going to pull Heatran again, but this time I'm going to play it slightly differently. I don't expect him to Metal Burst turn 1, so instead of Rock Tombing, I'm going to Metal Sound. Wait, no. It would be better to just Earth Power, because Earth Power followed by Overheat is a guaranteed KO on Mega Aggron. So yeah, Clangor Soul Blaze is going to hit this guy through sub, and Clanging Scales is going to finish the job. Yeah, Substitute is crazy strong in 1v1, but sound moves, like the ones that Kommo-o brings to the table, are a very strong counter. God Koala gonna leave, not wanting to fight the Heatran again. As we find our next match. And here we are. Winged Onion bringing the Stall Pyukumuku. I expect this to be either Z-Light Screen or some variation of Soak Toxic Counter. He's got the Zygarde, probably either Coil or Dragon Dance, and a Heatran of his own. I gotta say I like Heatran because Metal Sound Earth Power actually threatens the unaware Pyukumuku pretty decently. Substitute Kommo-o is also a pretty good choice. I think I'm going to go with that, as he is going to pull out the Pyukumuku. However, I have Substitute to deal with any Toxic or Soak shenanigans. Alright. Say hey. And sub up on the Protect. No issue, no worries. Soul Blaze up, not that it really makes a difference, as Unaware is going to ignore all my stat changes, but that is okay, as this simply doesn't threaten me. Counter not going to be doing anything, as I do have these special attacks. 30, yeah. He is Recover, but he only has 16 of those, and he actually can't threaten me past that. So, we'll see. He wouldn't counter here, so I can close combat for free. Now I Clanging Scale on the counter. Now I Flamethrower on the Protect. Now I Clanging Scale on the counter. Is there any way that he actually wins this? Maybe I should just fish for a burn. Fish for a crit. We'll play this one out as we search for another one. Dang, actually, I don't know if I can break it. Should put Toxic on this. Or Taunt, one of the two. I'll go Mawile because he's not picking Heatran. No one picks Heatran into another Heatran and a fighting type. So I'm happy to Swords Dance, Sucker Punch. Actually, he doesn't even KO me. I can Iron Head. Calm Mind if he's good. Laser Focus, that works. Alright, that's a good game. Cool, cool. Loading the next one. I would win this if I had Taunt, so I switched that off. Sub and Taunt kind of do the same thing in that they help you against Stall, but I think I'm a little bit weaker to Unaware Recovery than I am to things like Leech Seed, so I think Taunt is the better pick for this team. Yeah, this is over. I'm not going to win that, but we'll play it until I find the next match. And here it is, Malcolm 24. Alright, so we actually ended up losing to Winged Onion here, which is too bad. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Malcolm 24 up. Yeah, I like Kommo-o. It's a strong pick against his fire type, and since his Inferno does potentially threaten my Mawile and my Heatran with that close combat and overheat respectively, I think Kommo-o is the best pick. Empoleon is mildly irritating, but I do get my special defense boost and attack raise after Clangorous Soul Blaze, so close combat should be my KO the next turn. Iron Defense revealed. That's kind of irritating, but whatever, I still 2-hit KO. Iron Defense again, not going to stop close combat from taking you out, so that is good game versus Malcolm24. Let's get like 3 more matches in, and then I'll be happy. Lakey 1996 has a rough matchup versus Mawile and Kommo-o. Gonna Soul Blaze this man. Dragon Dance coming out, and it has to be a Mega Outrage, I think. So I'm gonna go close combat. I'm gonna tank that up quite nicely and finish off the Gyarados. Cool. Couple more. Winged Onion again. This time I have the Taunt Kommo-o to deal with the Pyukumuku, as he does opt for the Zygarde pick. Clangorous Soul Blaze is going to absolutely decimate that. He has virtually no chance after I get all of my boosts. This Clangorous Soul Blaze, 91%, not bad at all. As Thousand Arrows is going to tickle, even with a crit. 40.1% is nothing, and I can finish him off with a Clanging Scales the following turn. Very, very nice. Good game. So here we go. It's going to be our last match of the day up against Gunor. Kommo-o is such a good pick against this team. I think I 2-hit KO quite literally all of those Pokemon. Heatran gonna drop to the +1 close combat, Genesect going to drop to the +0 flamethrower, and Gyarados should hopefully go down to the Clangorous Soul Blaze followed by close combat. So, with any luck at all, we can go ahead and take our last win of the day. I'm gonna be faster, which is super nice, makes my job much easier. Outrage at +0 is not going to be enough, my friend, as +1 close combat is going to take, or +0 is going to take the day. So that is good game, well played. And I'd just like to say thank you all so much for watching. It's been a blast laddering on 1v1 Pokemon Showdown. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time.